Alright, YouTubers, bringing you another video. I'm going to replace my steering stabilizer strut shock on my 2003 2500 HD. I'm going to use a Rancho. Part number for stock is RS5411. You can see there in my other project. But to show you where it's at, let me get it down underneath here. Okay, after removing everything, which is the skid plate and the splash guard, there's the steering stabilizer. It's right here. You got a nut there, and if you could get up here, it's just freaking pitch black, but there's one right above this steering link. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those, and then I'll get right back. Okay, we got some light in here. To take this end off, it's almost like it's pressed in. This side here is very simple. There's one nut, 18 millimeter on top, 18 millimeter on the bottom. Just get a box end wrench, put it on top, ratchet the bottom one out. This one here, took the 18 millimeter opening on the top, nut came off pretty smooth. But then this second one will come out, so I got the old prying fork out to get between it, between the arm link and the actual shock, and just hammer it through, and it popped right out. So just a little heads up on that one. Okay, so Rancho gives you this. You see it's tapered, so that's going to go into the actual steering link instead of that. So we'll put this in, has its own nut on it, and then just use a regular nut for the top. So let's go ahead and install that. Put a little bit of Loctite on it so the sucker doesn't pop off, and we'll go from there. Okay, to give you a reference, that's about as far as mine, the shank went in. So there's probably like a ½ inch, maybe a quarter of an inch, that it's not seated. But I mean, there's no way this sucker's going any further in. I mean, it's in there about as far as it'll go. I mean, I've cranked on it, got other extensions to try to pull this thing on there. That sucker's set. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna put the shock on and then put the rest of the hardware, and then I'll come right back. Okay, with it all installed, that's it. Hope it helps.